All right. Today's video we'll be doing an oil change and cabin air filter. For the cabin air filter will be a separate video, and for today's oil change, this is 2012 Mazda CX-9 GT. So what you want to do is get into your car, and before you get into your car, I personally am not a big guy, so I can slide into this car without jacks. So if you have if you're a big guy, or depending on where your car's parked and you cannot get underneath, safety first. You want to get the emergency brakes on and jack your car. For the tools you will need, I know for sure some cars will get a 14 millimeters and some will get a 15. For my car specifically, it gets a 15. I've worked on the previous car before and it was a 14. So when I was working on my car, I jumped on with the 14 and it was a no-go. So you get your a sweet 15. Next thing, you want to open the hood. When you have everything else, the hood opens right here. So the hood's open. Once the hood is open, you want to go ahead and open that. So it tells you right here what kind of oil you need. So that's just what you should go out and buy, okay? So single twist, that's open. Keep it right there. Yeah, the car's hot. So once that's done, you want to go underneath the car. Once you're underneath the car, this is your oil filter. This bad boy right here, and it has a genuine Mazda filter for right now. And this big old pan is your oil pan. Your drain plug is right here. I already went on and pulled mine off. So all you need is your 15. For my car, it's a 15 socket and a ratchet wrench, and you get that open with your drain pan, and everything leaks in it. So once it is completely drained, you should be able to come back here and then open up your filter. You can do it by hand if you're a tough guy, or you can use one of those fancy handy tools. I do mine by hand, but so it's still dropping. I'm gonna leave it drip maybe a 15 good minutes before I get back here. I'm in no rush, okay? This is not one of those fancy shops where they want to eat. They want you in and out in no time. So I'll let it drain out. It could drain, and I'll come back in a 15, and I'll put a second pan over here, or I'm gonna put the bowl right back in, lock it up, and then open this up. But what I think I would do is put a second pan and then get the oil filter out and see how much drips out of it, and then I'll get back to you guys. So you want to fill the oil filter up with oil. And after you break torque, you want to twist anti-clockwise like this, and the oil filter is out. After letting it sit for 30 minutes, it's time to put a new filter in. In the reverse mode, counterclockwise, sorry. So for this, hand tight. Why hand tight? Because when the engine starts running and it heats up, it's gonna be pressure in that engine, and the fit is gonna get a whole lot tighter than it is right now. So as you notice, it is still dripping quite some. The beauty about doing it yourself at home is you can let it drain as long as you want. In the shop, they want you in and out in 20, maximum 30 minutes, you know. At home, do it yourself, you observe it, and you let it drain just as much as you want it to. So remember guys, this is hand tight. Don't go crazy about it. And the bolt, it has a torque, not too sure. I think it will be anywhere between 40 to 80 inch. Pound, I'm not too sure. Yeah, but you check your user manual, don't get me quoted on that. And this is a do-it-yourself video. Yes, you can do it. You're wondering if you'll be able to do the first oil change yourself. Yeah, I'm just like you. I'm not professional. So get out there and work on your own car. So I will go ahead and reinstall the bolt, and we'll get the video running back when I'm putting oil back into the engine, and we'll continue from there. Thank you. The beauty about applying thread locker is it helps it locks in place. Like say when you're driving, low that vibration, and it has to roll. Normally with the vibration and shit, it might roll back, you know, it might unscrew itself. So you apply this, and it makes it easier too for next time when you come in to pull it out. It makes it really nice and easy, and you can easily pull that out without no stress. So let me go ahead and put this bad boy in and get oil back into the car.